I'm Eddie from Brightlight. I'm going to help you light your lamp. We're going to show it, pull it out of the pack. We're going to take and stretch it out a little bit, get that hole a little bigger. Watch your two little ends that you don't pull them through the holes. Slide it over. Take and right, tie it down. Put a little tie in it, come around to the other side. Because there's a lot of string to it, I usually wrap it back around, tie it one more time for security. And tie it in a complete knot. What we're going to do is not let the string hang there, we're going to cut off the excess. Because if the string hangs, it'll stay hard and it'll put a hole in the mantle. So I'm going to cut all the excess off. Now we'll twist it up here. Turn the lantern around so that the on and off knob is straight in front of you. So you can line it up with the hole here in the tube. Twist this up a little bit, put it down through there. Watch your needle. If you want to, when you don't have no pressure on it, turn to 6 o'clock. We'll pull the needle down in the lantern and it will keep it out of your way when you're putting this on. Watch yourself, line it up good. And what I was talking about, the needle sticks out of the top of the vaporizer tube here, right at the top. You want to watch on breaking that. Take the inner casing out. We're going to lay it to the side. Then we're going to get these plastic rings above and below the glass off because we're going to melt them if we don't. Let's pull that one off. Pull the glass out. Sit it to the side. We'll pull the other plastic ring out. Pull this plastic ring out. And we have our, put your glass back into the lantern. The inner casing will go back on the lantern. And you're ready to light the lantern to test it. You want to take out your funnel and we're going to fill up the lantern now. We'll take the gas cap part 149 off by unscrewing it. We'll stick the funnel into the hole, fill it up, and you pull it out. We'll put it to the side. We'll put the cap back on. We'll tighten it down and take the bleeder screw here, clockwise tighten it up. Now it's sealed. Pull it around here. We'll take part number 6, our pump system, and we'll pump it up in short stroke motions. If you have problems pumping it, just take the barrel cap off here, pull the pump system out. It's our brand new O-ring system. Screw down the cap, screw down, start pumping it, it'll pump better when you do that. We'll pull it around here. We're going to start up the lamp, the mantle's new. So I won't pre-burn the mantle, I'll just go ahead and let the torch preheat the tube and pre-burn the mantle at the same time, and we'll do it real fast. Gas fuels, you only have to preheat about 15 seconds or so. So we'll light the lighter, put it up next to the hole here. Open it, if it goes out on you, shut it off real quick. That's to show you that you don't want raw fuel running up here with it wide open. Open it again, get it going. Slowly, it may go off on you, but open up slowly, it'll catch real good. Okay, now we're going to let it start burning. You only have to let it run about 15, 20 seconds. Turn it on a little bit, get it going, turn it off, turn that going, get it going good. Shut the preheater off. The preheater's like a mini torch. It makes a loud noise in the beginning, it's not really scary. We'll clear the lamp. What I did was from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, turn it off and on to clear it. Don't go too long off because what you'll end up doing is shutting the lamp off on you. It's not hot enough yet. Now we got the lamp going, it's burning real well. Start the lantern with using a lamp oil or a kerosene, non-volatile fuel. A little bit different to start it than you do with the gasoline fuels. Then I'm going to show you something real quick that comes with all the lamps. Is a little alcohol bottle. It's blue with a white top. What it's for is if you don't use the rapid preheater, you would take the lid off, fill this up with denatured alcohol, and you would come around here. There's a hole between the on knob and the vapor preheater. You'll put it right in here. There's a little cup on the inside. You'll tilt it towards it, fill it up with the fuel, with the alcohol. Then you would light a match, put it in there, and that would preheat it. That's an old way. We won't need that. I've never used one. But just in case the preheater doesn't work, you've got that to use it. Okay, we're going to show real quick how to put the easy pump on. It makes it a lot easier to use than hand pumping it. You pull your hand pump off, unscrew it, pull it off there, completely out. Take the easy pump, spray a little bit of oil on it or drop some oil in here because you got a rubber fitting. That will go right into place of the regular hand pump. Screw it on. Screw it down till it's good and snug. Doesn't have to go all the way down on the threads, just got to be good and snug. And then we'll remove the cap on the end so we can put the bicycle pump on in a minute. Okay, now we're going to start it up. We've previously pumped it a little bit, but I'm going to show you how to hook up the bicycle pump. So we can go ahead and how it'll work. You'll ratchet that down, just a standard bicycle pump here. You can use a foot pump or a hand pump. Ratchet down, and what you're going to do is you'll end up hand pumping it and adding pressure to it. And that'll pump it on up and go to, we have to put it on the floor to put our feet on it to really hold it and make it pump up good. Then we'll take that off. You hear a little air come off, that's just on the outside. Okay, we're going to put the mantle, we tied it on previously. We're going to watch our needle at the top. If we already have pressure in it, we can't turn the knob down in order to put this in. But before you put your pressure on, turn the knob down, turn your mantle a little twisty to it so that'll go in through the hole there. Slide it down over so all this lines up with the pumps at your front on and off knob, 12 to 6 o'clock knob. Now what we're going to do is we're not going to pre-burn the mantle. We're going to light it and let the preheater pre-burn it and burn it. It's going to take about 80 seconds or so, 30 to 80 seconds or a little longer to preheat it because you're using a non-volatile fuel. We'll light the cigarette lighter, put it up next to the hole or a match, open it up, light the preheater off. It's very loud. It's going to start going. It's going to preheat. We're going to let it go. A good rule is to watch your mantle. It'll go from a white to a black and back to a white ash. That's about a minute, minute and a half. We'll turn it on. You may have to pump it during this time. So we take the bicycle pump, put the bicycle pump back on, pump it a couple pumps, get it back up there. I pumped it up really high. Now we'll turn it on to 6 o'clock, see if it goes on. Shut your preheater off. You need to shut it off immediately to get a lot of pressure back into the lamp. Because we use a lot of pressure. Now I'm clearing the, that's what that needle does up there. 6 and 12 o'clock clears it. Don't turn it off long because it will go out on you because it's too cold to fuel this. Now we got a nice light to it. We've lit it up. It's running real well. If it flames up a lot when you first light it, it's because you don't have enough preheating time, so add some more pressure to it, let it go a little bit longer, and it should light up. That's lamp oil.